Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing my finale for my Project 10 pan that I did most of last year. I think I started it in January, so I went pretty much an entire year working on this project. I finally finished up 10 products, so I'm going to share with you guys what I finished up and then what I'm going to do with the other things. I'm probably going to do another one at some point this year. I don't know when exactly. I haven't planned on starting one right away, but there are a few products that I didn't finish that I'll carry over that I'll keep working on. So I thought I'd just go through and share with you guys what I used up, my thoughts on them, and that way I can finally get them out of my drawer and get rid of them. So I'm excited about that. So the first thing that I finished up were a bunch of primer samples. These are the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primers and then the DHC Velvet Skin Coat. Neither of these I was absolutely in love with. I probably wouldn't buy the full size of either of these. I just had a ton of them, so I thought it'd be a good chance to use them up. I have other primers that I prefer. I prefer kind of the more luminous primers to these. These were not my favorite. They were more silicone-y and they didn't do a lot for me. The next thing I finished up was the Justin Bieber Someday little mini perfume. This was the 0.25 ounce perfume sampler, so this is one of the little dabbers. I love this scent. I used up a full size either last year or the year before. I can't remember when exactly. And I love it. It's one of my favorite perfumes. It's very sweet and it's a little bit more girly. I don't tend to like the musky scents as much. I like the more sweet teen type perfumes because that's how I am. The packaging of this is just very bulky, and so I didn't want it around anymore. I do love that scent though. I'm not going to buy it anytime soon because I have a bunch of other ones, but I do really like that one. I finished up a highlighter that I've been working on for quite a while. This is the Benefit Girl Meets Pearl highlighter. I tended to mix this in with my foundation or with my foundation primer. I liked it fine. I didn't think it was anything amazing. I probably will never repurchase this again. I used up the Benefit What's Up highlighter and I like that one so much better. It's a lot more convenient. This one is like a twist up and it's a lot more creamy. The other one is a cream stick and you can just slide it on, so I feel like that was a lot easier to use than this one, so I probably will never repurchase this one. I finished up the Nivea lip butter in Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss. I absolutely love this lip butter. It's really great and moisturizing. It smells really good. I have another one that I'm working on right now, which I think is the Raspberry Rosé one, and that one I also like. I will probably repurchase these at some point when I finish them up and work through some of my lip balms, but these are some of my favorites. I love using them at night. They're super moisturizing. I also used up a Covergirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Balm. This one I believe is in Ballet Twist. And then this one is just kind of a light berry color. I really liked this a lot. It was an easy, no fuss type of color, so I could just swipe it on and not have to really think about it. It wasn't too dark, it wasn't too light. I really enjoyed it. I like these as a whole. I have another one that's in a lighter color. I probably won't buy any anytime soon because I have lots of other lip products, but I do feel like this was a really great formula. It was really convenient. It stayed on pretty well. I liked it. One product that I didn't finish all the way up, but I hit pan on and I called it good, was the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush, and this one was in Plum Wine. So it was just a nice plum color. I'd had this for a really, really long time. I feel like these were all the rage when they came out because they're kind of bouncy. Like the texture was very unique when it came out, but then the ColourPop ones came out and I think they're kind of similar. I didn't love this. I probably won't buy any more of these at any point in the future. I didn't feel like it was easy enough to transfer the color. I don't love the product and it like stuff gets in it and it's just gross, so not going to repurchase that at any point. I finished up a eyeliner. This is one of the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliners. This one was in Smokeout, which was like a matte brown color. I really liked this one. I have lots of other Urban Decay eyeliners that I bought in sets, so I won't repurchase this particular one at any point, but I did like the color. I thought it was nice. It works pretty well. It defined. It was good. Since my last update, I have finished up 3 products and that rounded out my 10 total products that I was trying to use up. The first thing that I finished up was the Hoola bronzer from Benefit. This one came in a little palette set that I depotted. I liked it fine. I didn't notice that it was anything amazing. I don't notice that it was anything that I necessarily needed to have in my makeup routine. I probably won't purchase another one. So many people rave about Hoola, but I honestly find that it's not something that I need in my routine. I have a bunch of other bronzers that I'm working on using up, but then I will probably not buy anymore. I just don't feel like it's necessary. I use them just to use them, but I don't notice a difference that much of whether I use it or whether I don't. So, Once I use up mine, I probably won't buy anymore. Then I used up, I think this was actually only a couple of days after my last update, I used up the e.l.f. Hydrating Under Eye Primer. I got this because it was similar to the Smashbox Under Eye Hydrating Primer thing that I had at one point, and that I liked pretty well. This I didn't find did a whole lot for me. I feel like I don't need this in my routine. It's just an extra step. So I probably won't purchase this ever again because it just isn't really all that necessary. It didn't do all that much, didn't brighten, it didn't hydrate that much. It was just an extra step. I finished up the lip products that I had been working on for a good chunk of the year. I switched out lip products about halfway through this project because I didn't have the urge to use up that other one, and this was one of my oldest lipsticks. This was the Tarte Glamazon Pure Performance Lipstick in Inspired. So this was just a very natural pink color in like a semi-matte type finish. This here is just the stopper. I could try to dig down into it, but it's old enough that I probably don't need to do that, and I have enough other lip products that I don't necessarily need to dig into this lipstick. I really enjoyed this one. I have other ones that are kind of similar. The one that I have on today is the Maybelline Matte Lust for Blush, which is pretty similar. This one is just a little bit matter, but this one I liked a lot. I love that this was just an easy, I didn't have to think about it type of color. It looked great with the lip liner that I've been working on that's in this project as well. And if it were still out, I would probably consider repurchasing it because I loved this. It's just so old at this point that I need to get rid of it, but I absolutely adored this lipstick. It was a great lipstick. It was great for every day. The other two products that I had in this project, I think these were the only other two products. I think these are the only other two products, were two products that I did not finish up that I'm going to continue to work on, but I have quite a ways to go on these yet. So the first one that I have here is the Rimmel Lip Liner in Rose Quartz. So this was where I was at last month. This is where I'm at now. I've made a lot of progress on it, but it's not quite done yet. I figure I'll finish it in the next few months. So that's where I'm at. It's a really nice natural color. I don't find that I need a lip liner though, so I'll finish up what I have and then I probably won't buy much more for lip liners. And then the final product that I have is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This is just a white eye base. I have about that much left. There's like this big plastic part at the bottom that's obviously not pencil. This is the progress that I've made over the course of the year, so I've gone quite a ways down. This is where I'm at now, down here. So I'm going to keep working on this as well and then finish that up. So that'll probably be in the next few months as well that I'll finish that up. That is it for my Project Pan update finale. I enjoyed using most of these products. I'm happy to get rid of them and get them out of my collection. I would love to know if you guys are doing a Project Pan. Let me know that in the comments below. If you have thoughts on any of these products, also let me know that in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one.